inside the chair. Come on, we can do it. There we go. Hi guys.
Hello.
Welcome back to my channel. This is my lovely friend Isa too. What's that you
Hi, Isa.
Oh sorry, Isa. La Miss Isa. Do you want them to follow you on Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, now putting your Insta now is Miss_IBF.
Okay, well done. Today we're gonna answer some questions. So they're kind of like agony aunt style questions. We're just gonna answer them and try and advise the youth of today, and also try and have some fun with it as well.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna get straight into it. First question.
Why can't men just say that they are not interested in pursuing anything anymore, rather than stringing you along with the crumbs?
Because they are trash. That is.
You should say something like that.
Why? Because they are trash. There's no direct talking with them. Even like some of my friends, they'll be like, let's do something. And instead of them to talk straight, this is where you want to meet. This is what you want to do. This is the time. Instead, they'll be putting style to say stuff. Whereas we're the kind of carrot creatures. We need, direct things. They're not instructions, because I won't follow your instructions. But we need like direct, say, hey, I want to go out to this place at this time. Are you down? That's what you have to do. But they don't.
I just think it's not all men. I just feel like men are clearly different from women. They don't really know how to express themselves. In a way, it's like they don't want to let you down, but at the same time, it depends the motive of the guy, obviously. I just feel like sometimes they just find it hard to just communicate. Like, communication is key, and they struggle from the get-go, whereas we kind of have a bit more better communication skills than they do, basically. So,
Mother Teresa, clap for yourself.
Mother Teresa.
Clap for yourself.
Yeah, I'm glad I could start you backwards.
So the battery died. So Isa's gonna carry on from where she stopped, which she was saying that there's nothing stopping you from asking them.
Yeah, there's nothing stopping you from asking them like what's going on with the situation, basically. Because with some guys, it's just if you don't prompt them and get to them, you're never gonna know, and you're gonna be in this limbo of where you stand with them, and you might be blocking certain interactions with other people or giving other people an opportunity just because you're so reliant on this thing working out. But really, what is it? What is this thing? What is it you're waiting to work out? Do you know what I mean? Sometimes it's hard because situations like this mean that you're vulnerable to opening yourself up, and at times we might not want to be vulnerable and like open ourselves up to people. But if you say you want to be with somebody, especially like with a guy, because they're from Mars or whatever planet they're from, they're from another planet, boy. So you have to basically put yourself out there and let them know what you want.
Yeah.
You have to tell them what you want. This is what I want. Are you gonna, do you want the same thing? Are we on the same line, basically? If you're going two different ways, then baby girl, you gotta rethink something.
True.
So yeah, should we go to the next question then?
Yeah. Should I tell my art teacher of my feelings in case I never see her again? No. Like, read your books. Go to school, read your books, do exactly what your parents sent you to school to do. What are we telling teacher, a whole teacher that's been to school already, and you want to be saying teacher that you like her? For what? Uncle, please, I beg, read your book. Get your studies, your exams, your GCSEs, make sure you get them. Because you're in school. You said teacher, not even professor, lecturer, teacher. You're at secondary school.
I think that, speaking from experience, not that I've confessed my feelings to my teacher, but I have had a crush on my teacher. I'm a serial crusher, basically. I have a new crush every week. So when I was in school, I was pretty much had a crush every day. So it was just really bad. But the thing is, like, at this young age, if you confess your feelings, what are you really going to get back from it? Do you know what I mean? And I guarantee you're going to have loads more crushes, like, as you go along in education and the outside world, whatever you do whilst you're working. Like, human beings are beautiful people, physically and, like, inside-wise as well. So you meet people and you be like, damn, they're so attractive on the outside and they're really good on the inside as well. So no, don't risk your education. Don't embarrass yourself.
Yeah.
Because, these crazy, like, situations with teachers and students, like, you don't really hear them in the UK.
Kind of. bit more hush hush here, but it happens for sure.
Okay. Well, I hear obviously from social media and from like media outlets and stuff. I hear it more so in countries such as the United States. So I would just say that your teacher, from what I understand or from what I think, they're not going to encourage you. So it's just keep it to yourself. And sometimes when people are extra friendly with us, the teacher might like you, yes, because you're a good student,
Exactly.
because you're very creative, because you're good at your work, because you're good at art.
Yeah.
Don't mistake that for an attraction, basically, especially if there's that, because you don't want to make them feel uncomfortable as well.
Exactly. Don't let
And
people
it
laugh
could-
at you.
Yeah,
They
it's
will
not only
laugh
that,
at
it
you.
could jeopardize their job as well at the end of the day. So
Yeah.
you're pretty young, and I feel like when at a young age we don't really know how to read signals well, and especially for somebody like a teacher, like they're much older than you, they have a career to
You're going to have a crush on your teacher. That is just tick box. Everyone goes through them experiences. You have a crush on your teacher, whether it's primary school, secondary school, even when you get to uni.
Yeah. So I had a crush on my family law teacher. He was really good looking. He was like the typical English silver fox looking type of James Bond, George Clooney. Like, and he's just so respectful and everything, and he's so successful, and he was so
How
smart.
do you know about his success?
Because we spoke about things that he did in the past
Okay.
and what he likes to do. I used to have one-on-one lessons with him afterwards. Not that kind of one-on-one. Not one-on-one with you, Tiger, one-on-one. One-on-one, like, I need more help, but I really didn't need more help. I can only talk to him one-on-one, that kind of one-on-one.
Understood.
So, I mean, after that, I went to post-grad and I still had a crush. I started working somewhere and I still had a crush.
Mm-hmm.
So my thing is, you're going to have crushes as you go along in different places in life. Even if you're with somebody, I mean, I wasn't, but even if you're with somebody, basically,
You still
like,
crush on other people.
you might not
We're human.
say it out loud, like, oh yeah, I'm crushing because you got a hubby,
You
or you
won't
got
act
a
on it.
wife, you won't act on it,
Yeah.
of course not. But in your head, you would say, oh, this person's attractive. So no, don't tell a teacher.
Yeah, don't
Don't-
tell your teacher.
Don't embarrass
Read your book.
yourself. Your
Try and
teacher's not
get
going to risk
A
their career
star. Just
to have you open up your
Exactly, your
teenage,
teacher is not going to
your
risk
teenage
your
love.
career.
There's not going to be no
Career.
teenage love affair. It's not going to be no scandal.
No.
It's just not going to happen.
No.
So don't do it to yourself.
Bring your head out of the cloud.
Don't.
Hold it.
I
in
kept
your
it to
book.
myself until, well, now I'm confessing it to YouTube, but I'm grown now. I no longer go to that uni, so
Exactly.
okay. The next question is, does his invite mean he likes me?
It depends.
Yeah.
It really does depend. It depends on where he's inviting you to. We've recorded this many times. I've used this excuse many times. If he is inviting you to take out the bins, he doesn't like you. If he's inviting you to like his friend's house or to his family's house, then yeah, there's something going on there. And it's just you need to read into the situation a bit more. But it really does depend, and we would need to know a bit more about your situation, where he invited you to, in order to say, yeah, he likes you.
Yeah, and I would say again, like, take your time in reading the signal. Observe him as well. Observe how he is with other people, other friends, female friends, basically. If that's just his character, like he's just that lovable, welcoming, let's hang out, let's chill type of guy, then you would need to think a lot more before you open yourself up to it. Because obviously you don't want to embarrass yourself and you don't want to read it wrong. But also maybe perhaps talk to other people, like his boys. See if he's speaking to somebody right now, if he's actually interested in somebody. They just want to have you there. Take advantage of the fact that you have that emotional feelings for them, like emotional feeling for them. You have that connection. Use it, and then when they're done and ready to like fully invest themselves with somebody, just drop it like it's hot. Drop it.
Yeah, exactly.
So
yeah, we need to know a bit more, but just use your brain small. Like think about where it is he's inviting you to, what your relationship is like. You know, if you guys are actually just literally just cool, then it probably doesn't.
And also, if the fact, like, if you've explored all those avenues of observing them, asking close friends whether or not he's seen somebody, if he's interested in somebody, if he said anything at all about you, there's extra from other friends, basically. If you pass all of that and you're still confused, baby girl, go and ask him.
Just ask him.
Put your mind at ease, like literally just like
Be straight up.
settle it down. Just be straight up. Just be like, I'm
What's
feeling
happening?
some, like, if you feel uncomfortable, just say, I'm a bit uncomfortable with it. Basically, is it that you're this, or is it because I'm reading it wrong? Basically,
Exactly.
and yeah, hopefully he's very honest and clear with you, and hopefully it's the result that you want. Meaning
Even
he
if you
likes
want,
you
because to be fair, it could be that does he like me because you don't want to spoil the friendship that you've got, the friendship that you've got. But yeah,
because sometimes moving from obviously friends to being in a relationship, being committed to each other, it's a big step and it's risky sometimes, and it can ruin
what
it.
you have.
But they do say some of the best relationships start off with friendship. I genuinely believe that. Because even if it ends respectfully, you could always have that genuine foundation of friendship there for each other. So best of luck with that. Final question we're going to answer is, I'm 26 and I've never been on a date.
Yeah, so I'm very question, but there's nothing wrong with that. 26, you're still very, very young.
Yeah.
Older than us, but you're still very, very young. I feel like we think just because we see on social media, we see on TV, we see on the movies that people are dating, even in high school they got a girlfriend, they got this, got that. But that's not the only path. Not every story is gonna be the same. Not everyone's life is the same. Sometimes just live your life. Like it's not really all about that. It's really not. There's much more that you could be doing with your time when you're not with somebody. Because believe me, when you get in a relationship, there's gonna be some times that stress you the hell out. You're gonna be like, what am I doing this for? You wish that you were single again. So, my cat is here.
26, I've never been on a date. I would just say, like, it depends. Is it a priority to you? Do you feel like you are being pressured into dating because of family, especially like from an African or an Asian background? They tend to pressure you a lot after university, asking you like, cat does not want to leave me alone. So yeah, I would just say if you're feeling pressure from family, basically take it, like, even though you are feeling pressure from family, if you feel like you're ready to actually explore, then by all means put your foot out there. Put yourself on different avenues, like talk to people, be a bit more socialized. Talk to other single friends, like tag along with other single friends. And if you do see somebody who you're interested in getting to know better, just have like a light group outing, perhaps, then get on that one-to-one basis with them and just say, oh, do you want to just chill and do this apart from the group, basically. See how that works out for you. But there's also different things like dating websites, speed dating and stuff like that. I feel like dating is really fun now, do you know what I mean? And at 26, I don't feel like you should really, like, it should dawn on you like, oh my gosh, I've never been on a date, because God's time is the best timing at the end of the day. And it's like, maybe he's still putting you together, you're still about to experience things, to be the right woman, to be the best that you can be for that person, for that potential husband, that potential hubby of yours. And maybe he is even still undergoing certain situations. He might already be in the situation, but he hasn't even left that situation to even meet you. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like don't rush things if you don't have somebody there. Just enjoy your time, because relationships are time consuming. That's one of the things about it. Like, you do have your own time, but you also have to make time for each other, because if you don't, it won't work. So if you have other things going on in your life right now, this is the best time to really focus on it and just like give it your all.
Right, guys, so that brings us to the end of the questions.
Questions and
so
answers. No.
Yeah, end of the questions.
Yeah, questions.
Thank you so much for watching my channel and this video. Please make sure you stay tuned. There are going to be lots more videos coming your way, and Ice is going to be in quite a few of them. So please let us know if there's anything else you'd like us to do specifically.
Like, share and subscribe. Comment down below. Put in your suggestions as well, what you want to see from Fire's channel, and she will definitely deliver. I will hold her to it.
Yes, I'm gonna try. But yeah, thank you once again, guys. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Watch when I put that in there, you see.
Did you see what I done? Them in a black band, last in a white one.
Yeah, this is not how I was sitting, but yeah, it's fine. Go ahead.